She rode up to the wagon as the sun was going down, a slender little figure dressed in gray. We'd asked her to get down a while and pull up to the fire, and Red Hot Chuck would soon be on the way. An old slouch hat with a hole on top was perched upon her head, wore a pair of bullhide chaps well greased and worn, an old twin rig all scratched and scarred from working in the brush, and a slick McGee rope tied to her saddle horn. She said she rode from Yano 400 miles away. Her pony was so tired he wouldn't go. She asked if she could stay a while and kinda rest him up, then maybe she could find her brother Joe. We could see that she'd been crying, her little face was sad. When she talked, her upper lip, it trembled so. She was the living image, we all saw it at a glance, of our little lost horse herder, Wrangler Joe. We'd asked where Joe was riding, if she knew the outfit's brand. Yes, his letter said it was the Circle Bar. It was mailed from Amarillo about 3 months ago, from a trail herd headed north to Center Bar. I looks at Jim, he looks at Tom, and Tom looks back at me. There was something in our hearts we couldn't speak. She said that she got worried when she never heard no more, and things at home got tougher every week. You see, my mother died, she said, when Joe and I was born, and Joe and I was twins, her story ran. Then Daddy ups and marries, and he gets another wife, and then it was our troubles all began. She beat us and abused us and starved us most of the time, 'cause she never had no children of her own. Nothing Joe or I could do would ever be just right. Then Joe pulls out and leaves me all alone. I give the kid my bedroll and I bunks in with Jim. We planned and schemed and talked the whole night through as to which of us would tell her the way that Joe was killed, and break the news as gently as we could. I'll wrangle in the morning, boy, she says as she turns in. I'll have the horses at the wagon for its day. As the morning star was rising, I saw the kid roll out, saddle up the gray night horse, and ride away. Soon we heard the horses coming, heading into camp. 'Tweren't daylight, but we plainly heard the bell, and then someone a-crying, a-comin' on behind. It was little Joe, the Wrangler's sister Nell. We couldn't quite console her, she'd seen the horse's brand as she drove 'em from the river bank below. From the look upon our faces, she seemed to realize that she ne'er again would see her brother Joe.